Alrighty, guys, we are back once again for your 22nd annual WCVNEA championships here in Edmonton, Alberta. My name is Grant. I'm sitting beside the one and only Mr. Dan Clark. We are back. How are you, Dan?
I'm good. I'm good.
Very good.
Glad to
Ready
be back.
for another?
Ready to go again. We got a great match, I think, coming up here.
Yeah, Usama against Mike Crooked Neck.
Looks like Mike won the toss.
Indeed.
Oh,
Wow.
he made two.
Wow.
That's two more than we saw the entire last match.
I'll tell you what. He put his back into that one.
Yeah, he did.
I'll tell you what. Unreal. Came out of
ball
his,
too.
He came out of his shoes.
Yeah, he did.
And of course, welcome back to all of the viewers again. And if you are just tuning in, you know the drill. What's the saying, Dan? How does that go?
Hit that button and share it.
Smash it.
Smash it.
Hulk.
Hulk
Smash.
it. Smash Hulk.
Mike Crooked Neck out of Saskatchewan, and then of course Usama, based out of Edmonton, Alberta.
He just came off a thrilling hill match.
A victory.
Ooh.
They are forgiving, but not that forgiving.
Still open.
It is. That was the opening shot. So Usama comes to the table staring down the neck of a decision. 5 balls for low ball, 6 for high ball.
He made 3 on that break.
Yeah.
I thought it was 2. Wow. Yeah, that's...
Well, yeah, he put his entire body into that. And I think he is making the right decision. I believe the 10 will play past that 3 ball. You might want to nick it just out of the way.
Yes.
It might just naturally play off of that. And the only issue on the table, as far as I can see, is the 14 ball, I believe it is. It's kind of nestled on that bottom rail as you look at the table. Oh, it's not open. He's high ball. What's going on, Mr. James Hornby? Florida tuning in. Bang Time Pool, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Kind of got away with one there. I guess Mike was quick to claim those low ball.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I didn't even see him
Yeah.
take that first shot. So if he's straight on here, this is definitely a tricky shot. Got to get past that 1 ball for either the 9 or the 12. Could go all the way forward. Don't know if I would quite go that way for the 13 into that top middle pocket as you're looking at the table. And just like that, went out, had a quick weather check, and we're right back at it.
Right back at it.
I would assume it's going to be exactly that way right up until the final match.
Bang Time Pool says, hey, from Florida.
Yes,
Hey,
indeed.
Florida.
Ryan says Mike played a combo on low ball to start. Didn't even see it
Yeah,
happen.
really. We must have blinked at the same time.
Right?
Wow.
Did we just, like, all of a sudden we're tuned out at the same time?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what happened there. Regardless,
Yeah.
it is Usama on the high ball. Tricky, tricky.
Oh, yeah.
So do you know why I think he missed that? Is he didn't want that cue ball going into the 12.
No.
So just tried to pinch it with a little bit of spin.
Yeah.
And myself, I don't think I would have cared if the cue ball goes into the 12. It's only going to push it to the rail.
Yeah.
I'm still set on 13 to get onto it.
Yeah.
Right, just that little bit of focus. And yeah, this is going to be a good match because both these guys know how to play. Overheld it.
Yep.
Can still work. I believe it'll pass up to
See
either
the
of
two?
those corners.
Oh, he's going to cut it back, or is he taking it too?
Cut it back.
Oh, yeah.
Sets himself perfect
yeah.
position on the 2. 1 rail back out for the 7. And it looks as though Mike is going to draw first blood in game number 1.
Nice shot.
Nice little draw.
Nice touch, yeah.
Yeah. Looking good.
Very
Mike
good.
drawing first blood, and as we alluded to in the first stream, guys, we do have the pre-sale happening right now for the Predator Arena lights. These will be the lights that are used in the Canada Open, so you do get to own a piece of history. It is a pre-sale, pre-list. We are going to give priority to those that are going to the event. That doesn't mean to say that you can't get one if you don't go. If you're interested, send us an email, sales@qsportslive.com. I'll chat back and forth with you on cost and all of the other associated information that you're going to need to know. For now, we're just taking a list, going to compile that list, put it all together. We'll have 40 of the 7-foots and 14 or 16 of the 9-foots.
Nice. It's good inventory.
It is.
Cash and carry, you said.
Yeah. For those going to the event.
Right.
Those that aren't going to the event, we would have to arrange some shipping for you. Is that his real last name? It is, indeed.
Usama put a little more into that break too, and he got one. You get rewarded.
Yeah. So I find with valley tables, you either have to really put your back into it for the head ball break, or you can take a little bit off, and second ball break is effective in making a ball. It just doesn't spread them apart.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll see if Usama here can answer back at Mike. Only streaming one table. No, we do have camera set up on table 1 and 2. Just when we got back from our weather check. And I'll say my weather check. Dan just comes out to assist
Enjoy the
in
weather.
that. That's right. To assist in that weather check. But when we got back, table 1 was ready to rock, and table 2 didn't have a match up there as of yet. They're playing there now, but with the match that was ready to go, that's the one we put up. And again, we don't control who goes where, whether you're on table 1, table 2, and what match that is. We just we take what they give you, or what they give us. It was a nice shot. The only option I think he's shooting at is now the 1 ball.
Yeah.
And the unfortunate part of that is he's going to be hampered over top in the 9 ball.
And that is a thin cut to the side.
Sure. Well, I think you have to go corner.
Corner, yeah.
On the 1 ball. Go back and forth. Hopefully gain some position either on the 4 ball. And you kind of want to go to the left side of center on the 4 and touch the 9 out of the way, or sorry, the 10 out of the way.
And you know what I'm missing on the picture is I'm losing the rail.
Oh, yes.
I thought it looked like it was but it's not. It's tight.
Yeah, look at this shot.
What a great shot.
Wow.
Wow, did he get rewarded?
He did.
Yeah,
he's
he got
he's
the
on
two.
the 2.
Yeah.
I like the 4, even though you're hampered over top, if you can reach it.
Right.
Because the natural angle on a draw shot, draw into the 10, open up the 8 ball, you're still either going to be on the 2 or the 5.
Right.
Crooked neck, sir. Not sure what that means, but this is his second match. It is Matthew. Yeah. Only because the first match that they were in took an hour and 45 minutes. These matches are scheduled for 1 hour time frame.
1
so
hour.
They almost went twice.
Yeah, we took a weather break for 5-6 minutes, and we were almost late getting back for this match. They almost started.
Yeah. Right?
That's how long the other match went.
I know, right? It's crazy. Be thankful that you're not in Las Vegas today is only 109. Gord, that's my weather. You're
Gord,
talking my language at that point.
I'm a fan.
Right?
Yep.
Send me. Send it.
Did he get there? Did he get there?
He's there. It's a matter of what do you
Nice.
do with the 8. See, and again, right? I like the same angle.
I
Just
think it's,
draw off the 4, push into the 10, push the 10 out of the way, and you're good.
Do you think
Which
it's-
sounds so simplistic
yeah,
from back here.
yeah.
Like this is
Or do you think he's got enough angle that he could just roll, like hit middle ball, roll, push it out
risky, because if you don't quite catch it full enough,
full enough? Yeah.
you're going to push it into the 9 and be no good. I like the draw to the 10 here. Without
Still without touching the 8.
the 8.
He's got a bank, maybe.
Yeah, depending on how much of that 8 he can see. Would be a really nice finish.
Yep. So with that much contact that he made on the 8, yeah, he might have been able to push forward and push
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's, you and I were talking about this on the weather check.
Yeah.
The difference in broadcasting from the long rail
Oh, you mean-
versus the short rail,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
A little bit tougher for us to see the angles here.
Yeah, it is. And like you said, I didn't see the line on that. For a few of the shots
Oh,
in
on
the
the
first
rail.
match, I was like, there's more room to go to the side, but there isn't. You just can't
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, blending in.
The top of the rail blends in with the bed of the table.
Yeah.
Whee!
Ooh.
Might have
Uh-oh.
got away with it. Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
in on
yeah.
that 10
Yeah.
with loads of room. That side pocket almost got him.
That's good recovery right there.
Although, is he straight on this? I don't know if I'd want to be straight. I mean, you can follow up with it, but it puts you in tight against that 11 or 14. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nice shot.
Yeah. He had some angle to work with, which is always good.
Yeah.
Angle is your friend.
I know. So many players play to get straight on. It's like only if the balls are set up for stop, does that ever work?
Yeah, it's true. Gort says, I've spent enough time partying there. Now I have to go to work. I wish I spent enough time partying there, but I'll say that the trip to WCVNEA was more playing and streaming. But the other trips, they were work. I don't think I've ever been through the number of meetings. So especially when I first went down, I think it was Phoenix that I went to first.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. And I don't think ever in my life I've been through that number of meetings in that time frame ever in my life.
Wow.
It was crazy. So, who won that?
Mike did.
Mike?
Yep. So
Mike up 2-0.
where's Ben? Ben's working.
He is.
Yep.
Which we knew. So I couldn't be in Calgary when we were last live. And so Ben took care of that. Had a couple of guests on there. And so I knew he couldn't make it here, so brought Dan up with me, and Ben gets this time off to go to work while I was away at the last event. Just worked out really well.
Yep.
Minus the getting locked out of the hotel room. It was everything worked out.
Kids.
I'll tell you, I hurt for 2 days after that.
Oh.
Trying to sleep in that car.
Yeah.
Like my feet are underneath the gas pedal and the brake pedal. And, yeah.
Oh, so you weren't able to lay the seat back at all?
Well, I could recline it back, but I have some pretty long legs.
Yeah, there you go.
Right. So there's not a ton of room when you lay the seat back that far. You can't push the seat back, otherwise you're right up against the back seat, which then doesn't allow it to recline as much. So yeah, that was eventually a story that I'm gonna laugh at, but it was not funny while that was happening.
I
Getting
can
locked
only
out of my
imagine.
hotel
Yeah.
room.
So it looks like Mike scratched on the brake.
Yep.
Ball behind the line.
Correct. The difference between VNEA and BCA, the scratch on the brake in VNEA, it must be ball in hand in the kitchen from the brake line backwards. But you do have to shoot at a ball that is ahead of that brake line.
Oh, that's a nice little rub. Free up that 11. Force himself to take only one ball.
The problem is he's coming back into a little bit of trouble.
He's got the 1-5 down on the bottom right if you can put a little bit of bottom spin on this. Just like that.
15 ball it is.
That's the choice.
Yeah. You get the 15, the 15, or the 15.
The 1-5.
The 1-5 it is.
Or as some other people, the brown one.
Right? It's so funny because when you said the 1-5, I was like, is this dude a rapper? Like is he saying, yeah, I'm from the T-Dot, right? From the 409.
Well, it's funny because I got those.
Gotta shoot the 1-5.
Yeah, I bought those. And I'm not knowledgeable on this stuff. I bought those balls from Jim Orzel, and they're different colors. So I walk up to my table now, and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm shooting.
In that set, it's pink 4, purple 5.
Well, no, I have grays. The six and the was it 13? They're gray in that set.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to see what set you got.
Yeah.
Now I'm confused. Dan sounds like a great new announcer. Indeed. He's got some knowledge. What's the story behind sleeping in the car? So when we
You had to go there.
I know, right? So we took Steph and I took the boys up to Edmonton, and we were there for the Garth Brooks concert. And on that Saturday, we took the boys to West Edmonton Mall. They'd never been. And West Edmonton Mall is gigantic, right? Like, it's a tourist attraction. It's so big. And took them around. They got to see all the pirate ships and Galaxyland and all these things in West Edmonton Mall. We were supposed to go swimming. But my Lanta, $70.
Is that what it is now?
A person.
Oh.
To go swimming.
At the water park.
Yeah. Well, and of course we didn't know that, so we're walking the mall and looking at everything else, and we thought, okay, the last couple of hours, we'll take the kids swimming. So we tried to go to the swim park, and $280 to take the kids swimming for 2 hours just didn't seem financially the correct decision to make.
Well, I mean, are you going to get $70 of the value?
And not for 2 hours. If we could spend the whole day there, okay, that's a different story, right? But not for 2 hours. And so we went back to the hotel, and we swam in the pool there. And so they had walked the mall, and then they went and spent 2 hours in the hotel pool. Then we went and ate dinner. And so then Steph and I went to the concert and told the boys, don't come out of the room, stay in the room, and, be safe and all those things. Well, they were safe all right. Because they latched the door to the hotel room with the safety latch. You know what I mean? And so we tried
As they were taught.
as they were taught, right? And I can't even get mad at it because they were doing what we told them to do, right? And so yeah, we got locked out of the room. We tried calling. We tried calling their iPads and the room phone, but because of the day they had,
They were so tired.
oh, they were dead to the world.
Well, and kids sleep like.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
especially my boys, they sleep like I do. Look at this run out here.
Yeah. Stop the bleeding. Nice.
Oh,
no.
my God. Wow. One for Mike. He didn't even have to shoot.
Yeah.
So the end result is we could not get that door open for love nor money. We tried. So did the manager of the hotel. And so we ended up having to sleep in the car that night. The hotel was full. Right? Garth is in town. Hotel
that's
is
right.
full. There's
You couldn't
no
even-
availability of another room, and yeah.
I'm sure the manager would have, if they had, they would have given you something to just go and.
Yeah, of course. But the hotel, there wasn't
Yeah,
even
it's nothing. Wow.
there wasn't even an option. So they took pity on us and they gave us a couple of pillows to go sleep.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mitch, that was a tough one. I think he hit more middle ball. If he played a little more tops or even
Yeah.
bottoms, he would have missed that. But I think he played right in the middle, and trying to make sure that he made the pot that he scratched.
Getting locked out could only happen to you, says Gord. Yeah, you're right. It is true. Welcome back, Pete. My man tuning in from down under. Adelaide, Australia in the house. And once again, guys, if you're just tuning in, it is Mr. Dan Clark's inaugural appearance on Q Sports Live. Give him a little love. Let's get some viewers in. We would
get
appreciate it.
30 now on YouTube and approaching 100 on Facebook. Smash that button.
Get her done. Ryan says, I figured it would have been you screwing up the key card. Yeah, I've been known to demagnetize my cards almost daily.
Oh, nice shot.
Right? So Ryan used to go around with us all the time. And it was my number one thing, man. I would get all the way up the elevator, go to use my card,
Not work.
demagnetize.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And it was just every time. So now that I've got a new wallet, then I've got that taken care of. But from that point on, I never went up without getting a new key card, and I'd get multiple cards a day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mike's putting some good strokes on these balls.
Oh
here.
yeah. I'll tell you
he's-
what, Mike can play.
He's shooting good.
Mike can play. You got to give him a little bit of respect. Same as Usama, right? Usama
Yeah.
can play too, but if you sleep on Mike, you're going to find yourself on the B side real quick, right? And an unfortunate scratch there on that 8-ball from Usama in the last game.
That's a big change, eh? It's going
Oh,
from 2-1 to 3-0.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I think
he's got a little work here.
He might be there.
He's got the 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's going to come around those stripes and take those other two to the top right.
I almost prefer going into them.
You do, eh?
Yeah. The only thing you don't want to do is catch the 10 full.
Right.
If you catch the 10 full, you're putting yourself in jail. Right? Because I don't know if you've got, number one, the room to make it that way.
I think the 2 goes to the corner. I think that's what he was thinking.
I don't know that it does.
No?
Maybe it does. Past the 14. He called the corner. It must go. I thought there's no way. That's why I said
Yeah.
I'd rather go into that
Yeah.
15-10. Right? Put it up into the bottom left-hand corner.
And
But what do
back
I know?
to the same pocket.
Right?
No,
What
look
do
at this.
I know?
With a little angle. I think he's going to...
Does the
Does
8
the 8
pass
go
the
by?
13?
Yikes. Not sure. Oh, it goes that way, though.
It will definitely go up to the top.
Either or.
Yeah, this one for sure. I think I'm going to go bottom left-hand corner here.
Yeah, me too. What a good out.
Oh, and I
With
love
authority.
how
I
he
love it.
popped that in
Yeah,
there.
that was
Hey,
confident.
didn't slow
That was
roll it,
confident.
just pop it in.
Yeah.
That was perfect. With a commanding lead.
And the break.
And the break, indeed. Well, let's give a shout out to Jam Up. Jam Up and Predator teaming up to bring you guys the Fusion jerseys.
Look at those shirts.
They're beautiful.
I love the lady shirt. I keep saying it, but those lady shirts, they just the cut on them.
Mm-hmm.
They just look great.
Yeah. Amazing stuff from shirts to hats.
I love
Just
the collar
awesome
on that.
stuff.
Oh.
Awesome stuff. So if you're looking to get your hands on that, I did not have time to get that discount code done. But do keep it in mind, jamupapparel.com. Make sure you come back and visit and watch throughout the week. I'll have a discount code available, 15% off anything on our website. That'll happen right up until end of broadcasting time on Sunday.
Our box, our buckets, yeah, but he put that in, it touched the rail on the way in, but he put that in with authority.
Yeah, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Full confidence.
Yeah.
Hey, you're welcome, Warren.
Yeah.
We appreciate you tuning in. As with everybody else. This is what we do for those new to Q Sports Live. Number one, welcome to it. My name is Grant. I'm sitting beside the inaugural appearance of Mr. Dan Clark. You'll hear him quite a bit on future broadcasts.
Hello, everybody.
Typically with Q Sports Live pre-pandemic, we were live every week from a different part of the country. Could have been in Canada, could have been in the United States, broadcasting everything from pro matches, amateur, juniors. We have no qualms about broadcasting any pool. We love the game. That's what we're about. And then back on Facebook in our library, there's got to be, I would suspect, somewhere around 12,000 different streams that you could go back and watch.
That many?
Yeah. Yeah. We've been at it a while. We've been doing this just about a minute or two.
Well, I said this on the last broadcast. I'll say it again here. It's the reason why I came back to pool was you guys. So
yeah, we and I love that. And you know, there was something else that happened on the last stream where a couple of the viewers, I believe it was Gord Kerr and Peter Robertson, kind of chumming back and forth with each other, and I love seeing that.
yeah.
Right, where without them connecting on Q Sports Live, neither one would know about the other.
Oh,
Know
he
what I
hung
mean?
that.
He did.
Wow. I thought it was a good shot when I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
He was standing in the way of the camera there, but I thought in the angle that he had, it was going in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, you know what? People, I think, they're making friendships on this.
Yeah.
Right? From all over the world.
I love that aspect.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
really, really do. We actually get to see that quite a bit in the CSL IPL, in the live league. The camaraderie that's on that is unbelievable. See if we can give you perhaps a better look at this triple combination. Very well done.
Very well done.
Wow. Although it did put that 15 ball in a little bit of trouble.
A little bit of jail.
I can't tell on this angle whether it goes...
It goes by the 8.
Does it go by the 8?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, could drive a truck through there.
You know what's deceiving? It's missing that.
Yeah, missing the
rail.
edge on that rail.
Yeah.
The visible edge.
It's kind of just throwing the whole dynamic of the table out a little.
Yeah, a little bit.
Gord, which is your favorite video?
Oh, I can answer that for you.
Oh, the pie in the face?
Nookie cookie.
The which?
The Nookie cookie stream.
I might have missed that one.
That one was,
Enlighten us.
God, that one must have been 5 or 6 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that was in Red Deer. It was for the Alberta Bar Box Championships. And it had to do with Steph's baking, right? She makes cookies.
Yes.
And
Steph is a great cook.
She's phenomenal.
She's phenomenal.
Great cook, amazing baker.
Yeah.
If y'all ever get a chance, she sells her cookies at Christmas time. And if y'all ever get a chance, you got to get them. This is why I can't get rid of my extra layers, right?
He played
because of the cooking.
He played the rub. He played the rub off the 7 and put it in the way. Played the 9 off the 7, and the 7 came back in front of the 15. That's a bit unlucky.
I think it still might work though, right? I think he's got like the 15 goes, right?
Yeah, now it goes back this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. It didn't a second ago, but yeah.
Right? I
Yeah,
still
that's
think
right.
he can shoot the 13 into the bottom left-hand corner as you look at the table.
Or you can cut the 11 up and still
You could,
slide over
yeah.
to here.
Yeah, I like the 13.
Yeah, to get rid
myself.
Yeah, Adam, I think you're right. We've seen some in the first match that we saw. There was a few balls that came up late, and then they started stroking a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Then they went a little long.
Yeah. No, it is indeed River Cree. So, River Cree is on the west side of Edmonton, technically in Enoch, which is part of the Indigenous reservation.
Sorry, we interrupted your story on the cookies.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying.
Okay.
Oh, the Nookie Cookie Street. Somehow, I don't even remember how it goes. We're talking 5 or 6 years ago. But it was an epic stream.
Nice.
It was one of the ones that now I would probably put on the CSL After Dark.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
But it wasn't like adult content. It was just, we were way overtired. We were giddy as schoolgirls.
Really?
Yeah, and so yeah, it was a stream that it goes down in history.
Wow. I think he made good work at this table. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
That was Usama that won that, right?
Yeah. No,
So
okay.
Clark Ayres, sleep deprived and Cookie Monster made an appearance, right? How Nookie Cookie got involved, the stream stayed G-rated, right? And it's very true.
Oh,
right?
really?
It was completely G-rated. The innuendos perhaps may or may not have been,
Right.
But you know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, getting back to Steph, because I'm sure she's watching while she's organizing here. If you guys can get invited to Grant's place for breakfast, any breakfast. We've done a couple of humdingers over there with the. She just goes all out. She goes all out.
She's a phenomenal cook, and even the baking, right?
Yeah.
Cookies and desserts and I can't talk about it, otherwise I'm gonna need to go and eat.
True. True that.
We don't speak of that stream. Yeah, it was one for the ages, I'll tell you. Yeah, and that was, people are still talking about it, and it's 5 years ago.
Oh, my wife says, "Did I see her like me?" So she must have liked our stream.
Very good. We appreciate that. I don't see them while we're live. I would have to go back and have a look and see who liked the page, but we appreciate it, Teresa.
Yeah.
Mike at the table, ball in hand, pretty commanding lead, 4-1 in favor of Mike over Usama. However,
There's a little clutter up there.
Well, the table's definitely cluttered, and you can't really count out Usama,
No.
right? As good as what Mike's playing. And Mike, this is the thing, is Mike always plays really solid, right? But so does Usama. And I think it just depends on those rubs, those rolls, those unlucky moments. Those are going to play a factor.
Oh, get in there. Okay, little
I
unlucky, maybe?
think he put himself in jail here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is PC Stewart. This is the Masters A-side. It's an A-side match.
Mm-hmm. It is A-side in Masters 8-ball singles.
Every hour on the hour, we get a new match. Provided they don't go hill.
Yes. Yeah, and I remember the Cookie Monster making an appearance. Ryan did just some crazy stuff on that stream. Yeah, it was so fun. Yeah, Ryan was the one that was just giddy beyond anything I've ever seen.
Oh, really?
Out of him. Yeah. And yeah, some of the stuff he did, I just, yeah, my stomach hurt. I was crying. My ribs hurt from laughing. It was a stream and a half.
So Mike got back up. So he was tight here. What did he played a safe?
Yeah, I think Usama's just gonna
Yeah.
more or less let Mike try to break things up and develop the table with the anticipation that he does get back to it.
Right.
The problem is, and I said it in the last stream, if you give your opponents an unnecessary chance at the table, the pool gods tend to.
How timely was that comment?
I know,
too?
right? They tend to punish you for those actions.
Yeah, John made a really good jump. Usama was playing that nice safe, but gave him enough room to jump, long table.
Yep.
He made it in the heart.
Oh yeah, that was a great jump shot.
Yeah.
Right, but then the pool gods got to even the score out a little bit.
Yeah, they did.
Right? And we saw John miss one that I said, don't take it for granted.
Hill,
And
2 balls left on the table.
And he took it for granted.
Hill, 2 balls on the table.
Yeah. Don't take this one for granted. You can miss this one, and that's exactly what happened.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
In VNEA, all masters go to even races. I don't know if that's VNEA thing. Is it just? It's just this tournament.
VNEA, all masters go to even races. Yeah, it's not really a VNEA thing. So the WCVNEA, it's the Western Canadian Valley National 8-Ball Association Championships. Year after year, this is the 22nd annual WCVNEA Championships. And so what that's comprised of is league operators in BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba that have all banded together to create this event for their players. And so they determine the races, they determine all of those things. So it's not that it's a VNEA thing. It's just this is the way the WCVNEA board members wanted it to be.
Right. What's this, James? Told people this was a religious channel. The commentators keep on talking about pool gods.
What?
Well, we talk the commentators.
Well, listen, billiards is my religion.
There you go.
Yeah. I pray to the pool gods quite often, especially when I'm on camera shooting a hard shot.
Or when he's sitting behind the camera and he's commentating about don't take it for granted in your
right?
shot.
That's it. That's exactly it. Remember, you thought it was Steph commenting on the stream as a CSL account, right? But it was Ryan. It so was. And so if you look here, when you're commenting as CSL, you can do that. I can do that. Ryan can do that, right? Everybody that was involved could comment, and it would just show CSL.
CSL.
And based on those comments, I thought it was Steph.
Oh.
It turns out it
It
was
was
not
Ryan.
Steph. It was Ryan who was sitting beside me, just causing things to happen.
I need to clarify something. That last comment in that last game, he'll hit with 2 balls. Would that be commentator's curse?
I don't think so.
I think you hexed him.
I know, because I didn't say. I don't know. That's a good question. And people always say, like Plums here, commentator's curse. It doesn't exist.
Hey, Blake.
Y'all haven't watched me commentate on a match. Yeah. So yeah, it was. I don't know if I would class that one as commentator's curse.
It was pretty spot on time-wise, though.
It was.
I mean, it couldn't have been better.
Perfect timing. But I think that was more just knowledge of knowing, don't take it for granted, because this is what can happen.
Yeah.
Whereas if I would have said, oh yeah, he's out from here for sure, okay, that's commentator's curse.
Right.
In my opinion, anyway.
You were being cautionary versus, giving them the game.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Saying, going out there and saying stop, it's over, and then he misses.
That's right.
Yeah.
When it's a foregone conclusion
Right.
that I have announced, that would then be the commentator's curse.
Yes, it is, Clark.
Doesn't exist. You're 50 feet away from the table. We are not 50 feet.
No.
We are probably sitting 12 feet.
Yeah.
12 feet from the table.
Yep.
And even, listen, I've done it time and time again. Distance irrelevant. I can be 10 feet, 12 feet, 15 feet, 40 feet. It don't matter.
Grant could be having a fresh air break.
Mm-hmm.
And comment.
It's very true.
Oh.
No, I don't think I said he had it. I said you've got to be careful. Don't take this shot for granted. Because this is one that can be missed.
Yeah, that's
if
right.
If you take
James.
it for granted. And that's what happened. So that one I won't take no credit as a commentator's curse. Had I said, oh yeah, he's out from here, this is locked, done, over.
And I don't think either one of us. Like, I was like, oh, he just play it to either corner after, slow roll it, and then he poked at it.
Took it for granted.
Took it for granted. Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, hey, no worries. Any type of knowledge that I have is it's shareable knowledge.
Gord.
Plums we can just agree to disagree. And there's no problem. Keep trying to back yourself in a bit. So you'll come to find, Dan, that Gord.
I think I know Gord.
Yeah.
That man.
Gord loves to get on me for everything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, Gord.
Yeah.
Grant and I are, we're business partners now, so you can do that all day long.
That's right. That's right. Yep.
Just don't pick on me.
This is how easy it is to take and get rid of Dan. I just turned off his volume so that, that's how easy that is.
Yeah, that's how easy that is.
So Osama's working this out pretty well here. Keep him honest. I'm always honest. Oh, he dug. And I think he got rewarded. Does the 7 pass? Does the 7 pass the 10 ball?
Oh, I think it does.
That is the question. Well, 6 is also going to be a little tricky here, too. 9's still, I think. Oh, yeah, 9's in the way. See, Dan, if you screw up, he will get you. Of course. Of course. Interesting.
I
So
bought myself
it's-
some get out of jail free cards.
Yes,
Gord.
you
It's
did.
okay.
Yes, you did. You did. Interesting little table we have
is.
here.
Looking at it live, it looks like the 6 might squeeze by that 9. Like it might fall in off the horn off.
It could. I don't know that I'd want to rest my fate on
Yeah.
that. Yeah, this is tricky.
This is tight now. Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll up and touch the 2.
See, yeah,
I'm just gonna play safe.
right. See, in that combo, I might have popped that knowing that the 2 was a little off. So you pop that stripe out of there, right?
Yep. Right.
But I like your play
unless
now.
the 6 goes clean,
Right.
maybe a touch off the horn.
Right.
I'm just gonna.
No, I like your
I'm
play.
playing safe.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to duck and hide. I'm just
get
gonna
snuggy
roll up
right
and
up.
touch
Yeah.
the 2.
Yeah.
Let the 2 touch the rail, and that's that.
Unless you want to cut the 6 all the way up table. Wow.
No. I think he's trying to play underneath the 9, but I like it the other way.
Yeah.
I like just using the 2 ball.
I agree because the 14, 11, you can't do anything with those from over there.
Yeah. Unless he's thinking, okay, I'll get rid of the 6 so I don't have to worry about it because it doesn't go.
Yeah, I mean, this is a
Right.
good play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Dave, that's what he played. Good call.
Don't feel alone. Rod gets it too. Dan gets a grace period for a while. Well, so long as it's spread evenly, Gord, then I'm okay. Can you call a safety and make one of your balls in this league? Absolutely. So I think Mike's looking at playing it back,
Yeah, I was gonna say
back
he's-
at him.
Yep. Oh. Nice shot.
Perfection.
Yep.
Yeah, now this could
Well,
be tricky.
same shot back. You just
This-
have to nick the 2 and come back. That's
This-
11, 9, 14 isn't going anywhere really.
Well, they all go to the bottom right-hand corner. All you need to do is get above those.
Right.
Yeah, nice
Yeah,
shot.
that's a good shot.
Very nice touch.
So easy to poke at that.
Yep. Yep. I'm curious if he has the outside edge of that 10 ball. Although even if he had the outside edge, sent it up table, leave him long on the 6,
Right.
you almost have to get the 10 ball exactly back to where it's at now, which I don't think is possible. So I think in this case, I'm going for it. 9 passes into that top left or top middle pocket. Yeah. I think he's making the right call here. Either the 9 or the 11, depending on what his angle and what he can see.
Would you jump into that?
No, just off the rail.
Just off the rail?
Mhm.
Oh, he almost made it.
Yeah, didn't miss that by much, and I don't mind him leaving that 10 ball because it is covering the 2, and Osama's going to have to work it out. Like the play.
Yeah, James.
The mental warfare.
Mike changed the game though. He went away from the one pocket match, tried to make that in the side. What an effort though. Wow.
Oh, yeah, didn't miss that by much. So what do you do if you are Osama? I don't know that you can see the 3. You might be able to catch the outside edge, but that puts cue ball below the 9-14, which you don't want. Just roll up on the 7, I would think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and glued to the back
and
of the three.
glued, yeah.
Yeah.
So now he has no choice but to move the 10 ball. Could kick at the 11 for sure. Yeah, I kind of like leaving that 10 ball there, even though the 7 balls. Well, can you leave that? Yeah, he's in.
Oh, that's
he's
true.
in there.
If he misses the 11, he gives him ball in hand and should be an out. Because he got the 7 there. He's got the 3
you got to
there.
connect with either the 9 or the 14.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
wow.
the double bobble. And now 2 rails on, or 2 balls on that top rail.
What an effort.
Yeah, Mike plays good. Plays real good.
Yeah, you know what? Make him take the 9 out.
I don't know that I'm going to, though.
Yeah.
I think I can just
Hit
play
the 11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
play into that 11 ball.
Yeah, and put it back in the middle of the
Yeah.
table. Yep.
Give him the hard cut on 6.
Yep.
Just about where the side pocket is
Yep.
on that top row.
Yeah, because then you can't see the 3 either. 8 ball's big.
8 ball big, 10 ball. And it gets one of those balls off that end rail.
Yes.
So to get to them, it's a little bit tougher with those 2 being on the end rail. Pop one of them off that end rail. Put that cue ball up into that. Just by that side pocket on the top of the screen.
Little dead air here.
Yeah.
Waiting for him to come up. What do you think he's thinking there? He's going to
I'm not sure.
make the 9 and
Right.
run the white ball up to there?
I think Blake's thinking that he's playing low ball. He's not playing low ball. Mike's got to shoot high ball.
Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, the rail first could work, right? At this angle, whether you go rail first or straight into the 7, you're going to break up that 2 ball if you were low ball.
Yeah.
But being high ball makes it a little bit more difficult. I don't want to use the 9 ball.
No, I
I want to
think
keep the 9 ball down there for a breakout ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
It looks
that's
like
why
he's
I don't
measuring
mind.
using
Yeah.
that one. Maybe he's going to come off the rail and come up to there.
Yeah.
Oh, he went that way.
Back cut. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that was a really good shot. I just
It was.
like you.
Yeah. I would.
Sure,
I
but-
would just rather keep
Yeah.
that ball down there. Right. I mean, Osama's had that same shot to cut on the 6 twice.
Yeah.
And elected to play safe. I would tend to think.
Oh, he didn't get lucky. I think he's got the 11.
he
oh, he
well,
did.
Yeah, he kind of
Wow,
got,
he hit that
got a
hard.
little bit lucky there because the cue ball left the playing surface.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, put a little bit of top on that ball, popped it off the rail. Kind of got the jelly rub.
Don't think he needed.
But
to
you
hit
know
it
what? Hey, listen, getting or having good things happen, that's all part of the game. If you're playing well, that's when things tend to roll your way. You get the rubs, the rolls, all those things.
Well, and he was aggressive there, right? I mean, he was trying to make something happen. Nice shot. Oh, I didn't get it.
Do you guys bring home? No, I think I would have just popped the 11 off the end rail. Just left it on the bottom rail as you're looking at the table. Probably about where the top of the piece of paper where the 1 is written. That's where I probably would have played the 11 there and just leave the cue ball up beside that top middle pocket as you look at the table.
Even at between the head string and the side pocket, he'd have been in a hard 6.
Yep.
Yep. Now he's in tough. This could easily be 4-2 in a second.
Is he going to go rail first cut?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he tried.
Yeah.
The rail first back cut. Deadly, deadly hard shot, especially from there. Feed died. That must be on your end. We have amazing internet connection in this hotel. So typically we ask when we come out and stream that there's 7 megabytes per second upload capacity. Right, that gives us a good stream. This has over 140 megabytes per second upload. Yeah.
Just they have to turn it on.
That's
the only thing. That's the problem. That seems to be a problem.
That's kind of a prerequisite for sure. Where yes, you have to turn it on.
Yeah.
For those that didn't catch that, we were here actually last night and just got internet connection this morning. They forgot to turn on the portal to where we plug in the hardwired connection.
Well, that was a long, well-earned safety battle.
Yes.
Good job, Usama.
Yes, and we are again sitting at an hour in time with a 4-2. You may as well call it a tie ball game.
Oh yeah.
Right. As far as number of games left.
Yep.
Right. We've played 6 out of a possible 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's going to take its toll on Usama. He's in these long ones.
Yeah. It can either work for you or against you.
Right.
Right. You kind of get into that battle mode, and that can be useful when you need it. So it can work for or against you. Right. But you don't really get into a rhythm of running tables and shot after shot making.
And a lot of mental energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those games they're kind of exciting, but they're kind of grueling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Listen, I love a good safety battle.
Yeah.
I love being in them.
Well, and I liked Mike's choice to try and make something happen there. Like his 10 was messed up.
Yeah.
And I think he hit it a little hard. With the angle he had, I don't think he had to hit it that hard.
That's right.
He practically landed on them, right?
Yeah.
He could have just played straight tops and probably would have taken a natural angle and gone in there and crashed them up.
Yeah.
And maybe got a bit better result. Now, he still made the 11.
Yeah.
And got a little hosed on the leaf. Tried to do that kick cut.
Yeah. Well, and I always try to remind myself when I'm in a match that if I'm playing thin on my object ball, the cue ball is going to travel farther.
Yes.
Right? So I make a mental note of how thick I'm hitting a ball.
Right.
And how much energy do I have to put into it.
Exactly. Yeah, and he hit that one, like you said, a little too much tops, a little too hard, and it popped up and almost popped off the table.
Yep.
Still, he got the hit, moved it, but probably a little more out of control than he wanted it to be. Yeah.
So here's a question for you. Because I've eaten a half of a sandwich today.
Yeah.
And I know you haven't eaten much more than that.
Not much.
Yeah. And so at some point we have to take a dinner break, right? Because I got to eat.
Yeah.
So do you. Maybe this is something we leave up to the viewers, but I'll ask you first. Do we take dinner break after this match knowing that we'll probably be live till, last match is scheduled at 7.
Yeah.
Not looking like it's going to be 7. It might run a little later than that. So do we take that dinner break now after this match? Or do we power through and try to do it later as we dwindle down?
Well, I do have an opinion.
Do you care to elaborate and share that opinion?
I will share that opinion. I
Yeah.
will share that. We know that we get the great deals in the hotel between 2 and 5.
This is true.
And we are
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. So if this match does end in the next half hour to 40 minutes, that might be the right thing to do.
I would agree. Good call.
Yeah. We might want to explain this to the viewers, what we're talking about.
Laptop won't stream, so watching from my cell phone.
That's tough.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that there, David. Enoch Wi-Fi services are owned by another reserve to the west of Calgary in Morley, if we're wondering why the good services. I'll tell you, the internet here is phenomenal. Right, 141 upload capacity is a monster-sized connection.
That was another good break by Mike.
Blake says Den is a numbers guy for sure. That's how you justify logically on what to do next.
That's exactly.
Right?
You have to.
When it comes to food, I tend not to think logically. I think emotionally. I'm hungry and I just want to go and eat.
The resort is nice. The resort. This is a nice hotel.
Yeah,
Nice
River
conference
Cree
center.
is,
Nice.
yeah, we've been here a few times.
There's so much here too that I didn't really. There's not just the
yeah.
casino, the
Oh,
convention
no, there's
center.
lots.
There's an ice rink connected to the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's got everything, and the casino, you've got it's a walkway around it. It's kind of in the middle of think about a 400-meter racetrack.
Yeah.
And you get a walkway all the way around, and it's casino in the middle, and then you got your restaurants, and they've got a fat burger. They got all kinds of good stuff here.
Yeah, it's a really, really nice facility, without a doubt.
And then from 2 to 5 every day.
50% off.
50% off, like 3/4 to 80% of their menu.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Whoops. It's not all bad, okay? He definitely wanted to be on the 1 there.
Yeah. He's got the 6.
But he's got the 6.
Yeah. And do you
Like,
come
it
over and use the
makes-
13 as as your safety valve?
I was just going to say, it makes reshaping the 1 a little bit tough.
I'm thinking a little bottom side.
I think I'm just going to play it to the end rail
Are
right
you?
at 13. Or
Yeah.
sorry, yeah, top.
Yeah, I mean, the
right at
13 is a natural protection for you. Did he get there?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. And the jump shot here is tough.
Oh.
Very, very difficult to keep on the table.
Well, I think it's so far from the rail, too. It's hard to come off the rail and cut it back, too. That's just a wicked shot.
Oh, yeah. To go off the rail with a back cut,
Yeah.
you're bringing in the corner pocket,
Okay.
you're bringing in the 14 ball, you're bringing in all kinds of trouble.
That's what he was aiming at. Oh, it is, too.
No, he didn't miss that by much.
No, he didn't. But Usama's back at the table. Yeah, he's just clawing his way back here.
Yeah, just being patient, doing what he needs to do. I'm pretty sure it was Mike that drew first blood. He won the first game.
We went up 4-0.
Yeah. And then
It was the third game.
trying to close escrow. There's a difference between getting the first game and getting the last game.
Of
Right?
course.
Closing out a match tends to be, right, the hardest thing to do. Right? People always say, oh, getting on the hill is so hard. Try to close escrow. Right? That's
We saw it in the last match from both
Absolutely.
Usama and John.
You bet. Nerves can get in, and take things for granted.
Yep.
Stream pressure playing on the stream table.
Commentary curse.
Commentaries curse. Had to spark that debate again, didn't we? Here we go. Yeah, I kind of like this.
Yep.
10-14, 13-8.
You got her. Perfect. Just a little bit of angle.
And I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. I'ma just watch.
Should I say it?
That depends. Do you want my commentator's curse?
He's out.
But yeah, I don't think there's a curse on the planet that's going to stop him here.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I was feeling comfortable with that.
Yeah.
We need a ref.
We do need a ref. And, I mean, he's looking right at him. Here he comes. Here he comes.
There we go. And he's on the break. And he's on the break.
Look at this. One break and run.
It's all
tied up.
race to 2.
Mr. Bulachowski, how are you, sir? Oh, I got a text from you. And no, I'm not mad at you. It's just, this is what I'm doing. But yes, I will, to answer your question or your text, I will find out and let you know. I know that's fairly vague for everybody else. But Sean,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sean will, he'll know what I'm talking about. And I alluded to why, because I haven't even responded back to Sean, and it's not just Sean. So Sean, don't take that personally. I've talked about that in stream 1. My schedule right now is super slammed, and so I'm not as responsive as what I was with messages and emails and so on and so forth. I just got
soft break.
What?
Soft break. He's you know what? He's won the last 2 safety games. He's won the last 2 safety games. And then he went with the soft break.
Interesting.
Very. Maybe he's feels he's got a chink in the armor.
It very well
An
could
advantage.
be. And listen, when you're down 4-0 and you have clawed back to this point, that's interesting.
I mean, it's giving up the table. It's giving up the opening establishment. That's an advantage.
I'm not. That's not how I play.
Kalen asked. Yeah. It's 4 balls that have to hit a rail, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're welcome, Sean. You may have to send that message to me again, though. Send me it in Messenger, though, on Facebook.
Oh, he's going for the solid. Oh, I thought the stripes were looking better. He had the opening cut on the 12 ball. Could have maybe broken stuff out.
Interesting strategy out of Osama here.
Oh, and he's coming back with it.
Very, very interesting.
We are not getting a supper break.
No.
I don't mean to make it about us.
I think that was well assessed.
Wow.
Yeah.
We could be here till 8 watching this match.
Right?
Wow.
And believe me, I have no issues in the safety game at all.
No, not at all.
I'm quite a fan of them. Although
this got opened up a little bit more than he wanted.
The opportunity is there.
Yep.
Hit and stick the 13. Is it the 12 ball on that rail? 12 or 10? One of the two?
10
12,
ball.
10,
10
14.
10 ball's a close one.
Okay, this one here?
Yep.
Yeah. Take that 10
and then
ball.
you got that to break out, maybe get on the 9.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I'm thinking to break into the 9 off that 12 ball, right? Because 15 goes.
Right.
15 goes, and I got all this stuff back here. I can get back onto the 15.
Oh, okay. Wow. How he opened it up. See, so maybe Usama's right. He's got a bit of an advantage because Mike took that I guess safety back, the hand back.
Well,
He hit that a little hard.
So it's really interesting when he's been down, or was down 4-0. Now it's 4-3. And instead of trying the run and gun, I'm going to try to take your soul and take this match, he's trying to outpace him.
Yeah.
And just slow everything to a grind.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very. That's what you do with a fastball pitcher in baseball.
Yeah.
You bunt them to death.
Yeah.
You bunt them, make them come off the mound, tire them out. You do all that stuff. That's what this is. Similar kind of
It's
strategy, hey?
very interesting. Randy Tate, what do you think of Ridgeback rails? Number 1.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
That's a good shot right there.
I have Ridgebacks, and they could use some replacing, but I haven't been able to find the real deal Ridgeback rails, and I thought they were gone. I thought they had been shut down. I thought they were toasted, and I really, really like my Ridgeback rails, and so I never did change them. They could definitely use some changing, and Randy, I'm glad you popped on, because Randy is now back and with Ridgeback rails.
Oh, is he?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That will be a conversation, Randy, that you and I will definitely need to talk about. And I'll certainly get a hold of you. And I apologize that I haven't as of yet, because I told you when I saw you in Philadelphia that I would. But again, man, I'll tell you, life for me right now leading up to the Canada Open has been crazy busy. But 100%, I am ecstatic that Ridgeback is back.
Advantage is back to Mike here. He made a good safety. And the stripes are getting cluttered.
Mm-hmm.
And now blocked.
Yeah, so all that work to break all of those out, and you're back to square one.
Yep.
Right, so it's kind of got to frustrate Mike maybe a little bit, knowing, man, I was up 4-0. I was 2 wins away. And here I'm having to do all this safety battling, and yeah, very interesting approach. The mental warfare is real. It's so true.
The trouble with
Guess I
this,
won't say I have a set.
the trouble with this shot now is you might push the 8 into the pack of strikes.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, he didn't hit it. All right. Well, all the solids still kind of go.
And even the 8 goes. It goes to the bottom left-hand corner as you look at the screen.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't know, did he... Oh, yeah, he hampered himself on the 6. That's why.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And
Oh, great shot.
Yeah.
Only problem with that is 6 used to go. It doesn't anymore. It's now become a breakout. I don't think he can squeeze in there to get it.
I don't know. Live, it looks like there's a little room. Remember, there's a rail there.
Yeah. So there's no room between the 6 and whatever ball that is. 12? 6 and 12? I don't think
10.
he can make it.
10 ball. Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah. Great job with the stream and the commentary. Much appreciated, Randy.
Thank you.
Yeah, kind of a. He's standing in the way. I don't think there's room. I think he would foul first. If
It's tight.
if angles are the way that
Yeah.
we see them, not what they see.
Yeah. Well, he's playing stripes anyway. He's going to move that. I mean, the only thing he can hit's the 9. Unless he comes straight back for the 10.
Well, even if you hit the 9, you're going to shove the 8 now into
Oh,
that.
he made.
Oh.
He fouled. He gave him the ball. So maybe the 6 doesn't go.
Yeah, I didn't think even with ball in hand you could make the 6. But I don't know that I would have given him that option because the 7 to draw break into the 6, that's not that difficult. Does the one pass the 9 ball at the top right hand as you look at the table? If one passes the 9, the one's going into the top right hand corner breakout on the 6. I'm set on 7.
Right.
Right.
This is also a play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Muck up the stripes even worse.
Yeah, push the stripe up and break open the 6 ball. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect. That's good. Good pool IQ there.
Yeah.
And he pushed it enough that he can't come back and hit the 9.
Yeah,
he's in deep
he
trouble.
can't go in behind for the 6 ball. This is some jail time. He's just going to pop that 6 back up.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
But he's behind it.
Yeah,
He's almost got to shoot straight at that. He's got to shoot straight at the top corner. And I don't even think he can trim it that thin.
I think he's just wanting to push it up there. So even if he scratches here, he doesn't care. Push the 6 back up.
Oh, yeah.
6 may go now.
May still go. Wow. It's like somebody's racking the stripes on the side there.
He changed the rack spot.
Oh, he's taking the 6 to the side instead of the corner. That's interesting.
Does it pass the 2? I guess it must. If he's put it there, it must pass.
Oh, he's going to run into the 1. Just make sure he gets it out. Yeah. Oh, okay.
1-2 combo.
Yep.
The 1-2 punch. You know, I just thought about something. With that discount code, I can actually do it while I'm sitting here.
Oh, you can.
I have my phone with me. Yeah, nice shot. Gets around.
Oh,
Gotta get onto the 7, though.
Oh, he didn't need. Oh, that's perfect. The 1 went. The 1 went. He's just make the ball. Pocket weight. There you go.
Done.
Wow, what a shot.
Yeah, that was a nice out. Got a little fortunate. The 1 went in there. Time saver.
Oh, but it would have hung.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he still had the 7, so. Wow.
Unreal.
Well, he outplayed Usama at his game.
He did. Speaking of the discount code and who that's for, guys, it is Jam Up Apparel. One of the newest releases. This is one of the designs.
Love it. I love that shirt.
This is it. Out of all the new designs that we released, this by far is one of my favorites.
What's that? I can't remember. That's gradient, or what's that called? And when you do that with the,
it's almost like a carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Checker pattern.
Yeah, I love that pattern.
Yeah. And then with the blue and the black and the gray, I think it's just a great design. So you'll find this design as well as all the other new releases. www.jamupapparel.com. I'm going to get that discount code set up right now. I wonder, does anybody even want a discount code?
I haven't heard anybody ask for it.
Right?
No.
Right? Everybody's just sitting back waiting.
Yeah, Kalen, he did get some serious love there. That was great shooting. Oh, and this looked like his first break. He just smashed that. Made 2 balls or 3? What? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Made 3 balls again. He smashed that. Well, Mike heard us. I think he wants us to have a supper break.
Right?
A little far.
Sorry, I haven't gone away. I'm just trying to get this discount code figured. I got one other thing I need to look at, and we should be ready to go. Is it really Thursday?
We missed.
It is Thursday today.
So Osama back at the table, and he's shooting. Oh, he's shooting stripes, and that 5 and that 11 got tangled up with the 8 after that miss. Mike going for the bank on the 5 ball. He'll get the 8 out if he does that.
What's he doing? Corner
Banking.
bank?
No, side bank.
Side bank.
Oh. Well, that's why I didn't get the 8 out. Hit that too narrow. I think I'm liking Osama in this game now.
I can't do it off my phone.
Oh.
Interesting. Well, I'll get it done on hopefully the next shutdown. But we'll see. We may just jump right back into it. Mike seems to be a good safety player. Mike is a very solid all-around player.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Phenomenal.
Where's Carlos? Where's Carlos? He's going to play the winner of this one, I think.
Okay.
And we're going to put it on that table. Because otherwise you'll be waiting.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I see him. I see him.
Sorry, guys. TD had to come over and ask where Carlos was, and not sure.
Is that 4? Is the 4 cut past the 14 up to the corner? And I think he's at that point because his ball's got a little stacked in the middle there. I wonder if he's just going to make a shot.
Well, the 2.5 is wired to the side. So if you can pull this shot.
Oh, he did. Right in the heart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Even if he's just coming off the side of the.
Mm-hmm.
You said that's the 2 or the 6? Yeah, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come off the 2. You're still going to come back up and down, and you get the 7 probably past it. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and you want to come back kind of half table.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
that
eight's
you
tied
have
up.
choice of either the 2 or the 7 into that top side pocket.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Topside pocket.
I know it's a
It's a little
it's
funny
the view,
being
yeah.
situated
the
down
view.
on the long rail. And then we were actually just told maybe an hour ago that we have to change our stream location after Saturday, I believe at 6. So Saturday at 6 is the last stream of Saturday, and then we have to change our stream location and go into the other room. So it'll be a little bit different lighting, a little brighter.
Well, he hit that a little hard, and I think
Yeah,
he,
I think that's what caused the miss, right? Those shots I don't think you really need to hit
yeah.
too hard. Right, because again, that was, to me, that looked to be about as wired up as it could get.
And he was going for the 5, right? Let's say the 5 went. What was his next shot?
Yeah,
Squeeze the 2 in off the rail, off the 15.
yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Right, but again, it could be a combination of a couple of different things. Nerves, right? Trying to climb off the hill, close escrow. That can be a tough thing to do, especially when you're playing a fellow like Usama, who was down 4-0. It is now 5-3.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're playing on the stream.
Well, and he played on the stream earlier too, so he's getting more comfortable with it.
Usama did for
Yeah.
sure. So that tells me that 8 now does not go past.
The 8 doesn't.
Yeah.
It's frozen to the 11.
Does not pass that 11 ball. I don't know if it's quite frozen. I wonder if I could get in on that. Not right now, I can't.
Really? Yeah, there might be a gap. It's tight though.
And even this here doesn't really show us too much on whether that 8 and 11 are frozen. I don't think they are. There's a little bit of a gap,
Yeah, it looks like it.
but not enough for the 8 to go. There are others playing in the other room. They just kind of found out that there was a scheduling bug from what the hotel did not tell them about the room that we're in right now, in the fact that there is a wedding here on Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah.
Yeah. So they have from Saturday at 6 o'clock till Sunday morning to
Clean it out.
to clean it all out. And I don't even think they get till Sunday morning
That's right.
because they got a set for the wedding.
Yeah.
So it has to be done Saturday night.
Well, now the 7 plays tough. That could
Yep.
hit. Got enough separation now.
Yeah. Can still be tricky because he's got 3 balls on this bottom end rail, right? The 11, 12, I think that is, and the 9 ball. So this here is almost like a drill with that 11,
Yeah.
12, 9. Definitely tricky. So I think if it's me at the table, now I'm going into full-on defense mode,
Oh, yeah.
right? Because Usama has 5 balls on the table. I got 3.
Yeah.
So he's in complete control. I'm going to kick off the side rail at the top of the screen back into the 7. And just try to make it so that the 7 and 10 graze and tie that 10 out.
Oh.
Try that 10 ball.
Oh.
Try and lock up that 10 ball. However, he saw it a different way where There is no issue there. I can only see what y'all can see. But I still think trying to tie up that 10 ball might have been the right shot. The time saver, even better. Takes away the drill requirement. 9, 14, 15, 8. A little bit of a touch on the 7 ball.
Yeah.
Which is not a foul.
Cue ball fouls only.
More or less cue ball fouls only. In that scenario, though, in VNEA, if you touch another ball, it's not a foul. You do have to ask your opponent if they want to put it back.
Right.
But being the amount that it moved, Mike didn't care.
Yeah. 5-4.
54.
Gee whiz. What a what a battle.
Right? And you kind of gotta you gotta expect it, right?
His break again. What's
It
your
is
money
his
on?
break.
What's your money on? Is he going to do that again? He lost when he did this off break.
I don't know. Your opponent's on the hill. Do you really want to break wide open and chance not making a ball? I think we see the same
I think
thing.
we see the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very interesting.
Yeah. Very, very interesting.
Oh, he gave it a little bit more.
Yeah. He did try to make a ball on the break. I don't know that he did.
No, and there's a 9 ball that's wide open.
See, and this is
Maybe not. That's that rail again. Yeah, it might be tighter than it looks.
this is very interesting because he soft broke to get to where he's at now, knowing that Mike's on the hill, and then he tries to go for it. I might have given myself one more soft break, see what Mike can do. And so I don't know that I would call this room we're in isn't huge. This is the look as a general view as to where we're at. So there's kind of the left side of the room. I won't say that it's massive, right? Right side of the room over here, but yeah, I wouldn't call it massive.
Oh, he miscued. Mike miscued.
Do we get to see the hill match? Certainly capacity to handle a wedding, though. I wouldn't think it would be a massive wedding. Again, I think it depends how you set the
7. Well, they kind of messed things up even worse.
Mm-hmm.
But advantage now to Usama. He gets to establish.
Is it the advantage, though? With the table being this tied up? I don't know. I guess it is. It's always the advantage when you're at the table. Or not. You gave it right back.
She doesn't want to establish. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. That's an interesting play right
That
there.
was. Greetings, Earthlings from Europe 1. Greetings, Europe 1.
Europe One always has a ton of fun on
Does he?
YouTube. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Interesting play. What do you do? I think you gotta go with highball.
I think so. He's got angle on the
Maybe
9.
try
He's
to
got a
pick it
little
apart.
angle on the 9. He could probably go into that pack with the little top.
Well, I'm wondering if there's room for the cue ball where the 13 is to pot the 13 without hitting the 3 first.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't know that that's going to help the cause. Can he play the 11, 6, 12 and stick the 12 on the 2 as a defense shot?
Sorry.
That's
Now
okay.
that you're firmly into the safety
Well,
battle.
now that you've landed yourself in
Yeah.
jail time, right?
Yeah.
I think I would look at what's the best opportunity for me to get back at the table, and
Yeah.
that's to tie up one of his.
Yeah.
Something
Perfect.
like that.
Perfect.
Something like that.
Perfect.
So now Usama steps to the table and he's either looking at a 4-1 combo or the safety back again. Hard to miss on those tables. I miss playing on them. I don't know. I would say they're more forgiving than tables, but I won't say they're easy to make balls or hard to miss. I don't know that I would class them as a hard to miss. Right? They're certainly forgiving, but it kind of takes away from the skill of what's involved. So I would say they're forgiving.
Well, and as you can see, these games here, there's 3 of the last 4 games, all these safety games. The skill level is off the map.
Yeah. And they both play, they play a very good safety game, safety battles. Not a lot of huge swinging style, bust them open type of shots, right? They're very calculated.
Just block the 6.
Block the 6, but I think the 11 still goes.
It might.
Tricky table. Of course, this has been the way it's been for for the last couple of games. Second match in a row. This one could even exceed
Oh, yeah.
what we went through
Yeah.
on the last
Yeah.
match.
Yeah. Wow. Thanks, man. We back yet? Sorry about that.
You're
guys.
back. I was slightly delayed.
We had a couple of friends come over.
Indeed, they're taking pity on the throats already. Only day one.
That's.
Oh, you wait.
I know.
You wait.
Oh,
By
I have
end of
no
day
doubt.
Saturday into Sunday, it's going to sound a whole lot different.
Okay. All right. Go get the Hall's mental lipus.
That's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be like a singer, right? You know, people can sing and people can't, and you got to train that voice.
That's it. That's exactly it. And the sick part is, prior to the pandemic, like I've already had to do this once to train your voice to get to that.
Yeah,
being
yeah.
able to commentate through days and days and days.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Then the pandemic comes along. I get used to doing a whole lot of nothing.
Right.
And now I have to retrain the whole thing again. Yeah, I won't say it's making me sleepy, but I understand exactly what they're doing. This is an A-side match, and I'm not just going to give it up.
Yeah.
I'm going to battle you for it.
You're right, Homer. It may feel a little bit like it's getting sleepy, but it's actually kind of exciting in some ways too. When you see them, make that great play, that great shot. That
well, and
it's going to be the
always
turning
takes,
point.
a few different innings back and forth and back and forth to finally get the table to an open position to where they're comfortable or where they're happy, and then it tends to go pretty quick.
Great shot. Blocked the 11.
Mm-hmm. Partially.
Well, again, you look at the rail. I think it's more. I think he's got half the 11
I
coverage.
don't know. I think he could still come in here.
Oh, you think?
I may be wrong. Hard to tell.
I'm going to stand up. I think that 4 is tighter. Yeah,
It
that
is
4 is tight to the rail.
Look at these guys go.
This is just...
Hey, what happens when
this isn't boring or
right?
sleepy.
What
No way.
happens when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force?
Yeah, exactly.
This is it. I'm gonna have to go up and get my my power cord. We're about to lose our comments on YouTube.
What kind of cord? Will this one fit?
Sony.
Will that one fit? Can I try it?
Sure. Yeah. It sure did.
Did it work?
Like a charm.
There we go.
You got it, Laura. Sometimes this is the way it goes, right? Especially when you're fighting for your life. You've traveled, right? Mike is all the way from Saskatchewan. Usama's from the other side of the city, so he's not a very good example.
No,
but
that's
when you
better.
travel and you're playing in these big events, you're not
Exactly,
gonna,
Christine.
you're just not willing to give up your A-side life, right? I'm gonna battle.
Yeah. Well, because everybody on the B side is still going to be top talent, right?
Yeah, of course.
What a
That
good
was
shot.
100% intentional, right there.
What a good shot.
Yep. 100% intentional.
Well, he took away an option, right?
Yeah. Anytime that you can take your opponent's soldiers out of the game.
He tried to do the same back with the 13.
Yeah.
Came back into the pile. It was almost just as good. And his solids opened up.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, my friend.
Oh, man. You're the best, buddy. No, I'm good. Thanks, man.
Oh, they just put the 8 in front.
Oh, yeah, that Mike looks over at Usama and says, there, let's battle a little more.
Well, because the solids were looking better.
Of course. Of
Not
course,
so much
but
anymore.
That's the game play. That's the safety play.
Yeah.
Right? That's the battle that neither one of these guys want to give each other an inch.
I kind of want to see it go hill. I'm not going to lie to you. I know we're going to miss supper, but...
Right? Well, it's not only supper, okay? I have to go visit the boys' room.
Oh. My bad.
No, it's okay. All right? I'm doing okay for now, but the time will eventually get to the point where I am not able to wait. Yeah. So here we are battling. For those that are just tuning in, it is Usama here in Edmonton. That's where he's from. Mike from Saskatchewan. We are at the 22nd annual WCVNEA held in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and truthfully just west of Edmonton in Enoch, Alberta.
And a wonderful place this is.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is the Master Singles 8-Ball. We are live out of the River Cree Resort and Casino. For those that don't know, my name is Grant, and I'm sitting beside the one and only Mr. Dan Clark.
That's me.
Indeed. We will be the hostests with the mostests throughout the week. You'll be hearing a lot of us, myself and Dan, throughout the week.
That 8-ball has got a whole lot of solid wrapping
that,
paper around it right now.
that 8-ball's just in jail.
Well, so are the solids all around it.
Yeah, right. And I mean, man, I can't even get mad at it. Got to respect the game.
Yeah.
Each one of these guys just not giving nothing.
Nothing. Oh.
No, Ben is working this week, and so it'll be myself, and for the most part, it will be myself and Dan Clark. We'll get the odd occasional guest speaker in. We may have another voice that you've heard before. Perhaps Johnny Triple P might be coming up from Calgary to help us out. And eventually I'll get Carlos on. I might even convince Church to come on, do some commentary. We'll have a couple of guest speakers throughout the week. But by and large, it'll be myself and Dan. And hopefully all are good with that. If not, I mean, I can exit stage left. Leave it to Dan.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I still think you'd be all right.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. you don't
There won't be a commercial. There won't be a this. There won't
right,
be
I was going to say, you don't sound quite as confident as what I do. Ben is working, Bruce. So he did. Ben did the last stream out of Leather Pocket back in Calgary. I was away attending the Garth Brooks concert, and so he took care of that stream, and it just worked out really well. I was gone for one stream, and now he's gone. Got some work to do, so worked out well.
Well, this is kind of something I always wanted to do.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. And you're doing mighty fine job, sir.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut now and then, eh?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Every now and again. We'll see what tomorrow's like.
Well, if I don't show up, you.
Oh, I think you'll show up. I think you're all right. Speaking of Carlos Barbosa, you can hear him in the background, I'm sure.
Yeah, you can. We'll get him on. We'll get him on.
Oh, for sure. It won't be the next match because he's playing in it. But
well, can't we do what we did with Schmitty?
yeah, right. Just, I do have those mics here.
Oh, you do?
I do.
I wonder if we could get two players.
No, I'm sure they would. They're going to tell us not a chance. I'm in an event. Zero chance of that happening.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, Mike just going straight, solid complete defense.
Yeah. I think if we look back, this game is going on to 25 or 30 minutes. 20 minutes at least.
Oh, there you go. See, there you go. I think you're right about Dan being fine. He's only taking over for you, so that's not a biggie.
Gord, I like you. I mean, Grant, he shouldn't have said that.
Wow. Wow.
Is that riding the fence?
I don't know that I have the ability to hit the ban button for you because you're sitting next to me, but you're treading close to me finding out. That was a really nice shot right there.
That was a great shot right there.
Puts him in jail. The one rail hit back on the 5 ball.
Not too hard, not too hard.
Gotta clip it. Gotta clip it. So if that 11 goes past the 15,
then that's the shot.
this could be curtains.
This could be.
Right now, you don't have to throw your back out trying to hit this ball.
No.
Right? Just a clean, solid stroke.
Yeah.
And you'll be all right.
Yeah. If you do too much, you might.
Yeah. Don't try to do too much here.
Perfect.
That will work. That will 100% work.
I think it might go up there.
Yeah, you have the option of sticking there. Depends on the angle.
Yeah.
Looks to me like the cue ball is a little closer to the rail than what the 15 ball is.
It's tight, but there's an alley there. Looking at it live.
I think he's going to go up table
Yeah.
by
probably.
where the 4 ball is. Some straight top left hand. Oh, you got to hit it, though. You got to hit. Look
And you can't
outside
scratch either. You
pocket.
can't scratch. Ooh. Oh, he might have the bank.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I can see it. Oh, he's got a duck. I didn't see the duck.
Oh, there is another ball there.
Yeah, I totally.
Wow, how did I not see that?
Yeah. You too?
Yeah. What is going on?
Maybe me.
Maybe it's these old eyes that we both look through, right? I didn't even see the 15 sitting there at all. Nah,
This is not.
it's not a gimme.
No.
You got to be careful here.
Oh, he hit that so good.
I don't
Or
know if
not.
he's there.
Or not.
I don't know if he's there.
I don't like the body language.
No, me neither.
Nobody can see it, but wow, he's like 2 inches away from being perfect.
Yeah. Well, you got to go to the short stick every now and again.
Every now
Got
and
to
then.
show us a shot, right? You on TV.
What a way to finish. I don't think he has to. What is he jumping? Eighth of a ball or a quarter of a ball?
Yeah, it's the distance, though.
Yeah.
Right?
He's pretty much got to land right on it. Otherwise, he could bounce off the table, too. I think he's got a little bit of a cut on it.
Easy to replace a plane. Oh, God. Oh.
Gordon is
I
doing.
even have my glasses on, and I didn't even see that. Oh, yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's a better plan.
What's that?
That's a better plan right there.
The long poke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The longer jump.
Yeah.
Right, just
Because
because
he doesn't have to get much off the ground, eh?
only because of the proximity of where the 6 is to the 8 ball.
Right.
You still have to get up there fairly high, even though you're only clearing
This is where that
about an
BK,
eighth of the ball.
that
Yeah.
BK break you, right?
Yeah.
Just poke.
Yeah.
Oh, what a try.
Awesome effort.
What a try.
Wow.
He didn't miss that by much at all.
No.
Wow. Let's see it
He
again
sure
right here.
didn't. We're going to... I'm not going to say it. I almost said it. I'm not going to say it. A valiant effort.
Oh, he came up. Oh, he hit,
Yeah,
he
he
hit
hit-
mid-rail. Yeah,
yeah.
so he missed it by a bit.
Yeah.
Look closer live, but Oh,
He hit about a diamond up the rail,
yeah.
give or take. So, opportunity for Usama,
Right in the heart.
and we could
Whoa,
go
whoa, whoa.
to Hill.
Wow.
Okay, door closed. Door closed, locked, boarded, and nailed shut.
Wow. If Usama can, if he could, that'll be 3 out of 4 safety games.
Mm-hmm.
They clawed back to Hill. He was down 4-0, everybody.
Four, yeah. 4-0.
He got to 4-3. 2 of those were safety games. Then he went down on one to go down 5-3. Then he brought it back to 5-4, and this will be 5-5.
It's crazy.
It's nuts. What a match. It's eclipsed the first match that we did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice
Nice
shot. Top right-hand spin,
Oh, yeah, just a
sitting
touch.
perfect.
Yep. Wow. What a match. It's a little tighter. Again, we don't see the rail there. It's tighter to the horn, but it's in.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was drive a truck in that
yeah.
bucket.
Yeah. Just focus and poke this in. Wow.
We are Hill,
Mike
y'all.
breaks.
Unreal.
Wonder if he's gonna come unglued, like he has in his last cup. He's made some balls on this table that nobody else has.
Well, I'll tell you what. I would like to see him attempt that same type of break that he did in rack number 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You guys are Hill now.
Yeah. Just
Get after it.
Yep.
Right. But we'll see. We'll see which way he wants to play.
Well, he's lost. What is it? 3 out of 4, 4 to 5 safety games,
Yeah.
right? Yes, Alexis. This is a great match. And I think in the first match we saw, there was, as John eloquently pointed out to us in the lobby when we ran into him, there was too many misses. There hasn't been a lot of misses in this match. It's been just a lot of safety play.
It's intentional miss.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, but been a lot of safety play.
Yeah.
Whereas in that first match, that's both Usama and John kind of missed a couple they'd like to have back.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Hill.
Oh, he's going
Mike
to
up
his
for the
spot.
break.
He's going to his break spot. I bet you he comes out of his
Oh,
shoes
yeah.
on this.
His shoes, his socks, all going to be on the floor after this break. I would think.
Oh, with his BK too?
Yeah.
Come on.
And he's already got a hammer break.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did. Didn't get any.
Oh, no.
And look at how open that table is.
Ultimate punishment.
Oh,
Wow.
that is huge.
Ultimate punished.
He did make one, but the white ball went down. Wow.
But you know what? I respect it all day long,
Oh, yeah.
right? You've lost all of the safety battles. You're now Hill. It's your break.
Yeah.
I'm not soft. I am going to put
Well,
everything
you
I
got a
have
little,
into
you got
that
a little
break.
unlucky there, too. Those 3 balls met at
Yeah.
the side pocket and then just
Absolutely.
dragged the white ball to the
14
corner.
should have
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
7 should have gone.
Yeah.
9 should have gone.
Yeah.
Wow.
What a match. Well, he's got to finish it, right? It's not over.
He does. Yeah, absolutely. So as again, what we've seen in VNEA, if you scratch on the break, it is on or behind the line, known as the kitchen.
And he's taken stripes, which there's still 7 on the table.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the 5 ball's kind of the defining ball. Why you take the stripe over the solids? Because at first glance, I'd take solids except for that ball.
Yep. Not only that ball, but the fact that in VNEA you have to start on
Yep.
the line or behind.
Yeah, 4 ball would be a good opening choice if you were going to go solids.
Mhm.
But that 5 is, the 2 goes, the 3, the 7, you know, but that 5 is kind of,
It's in Never Never Land.
it's a never land.
Yeah. He's got to watch himself here, though. He's
Yeah.
lining up for an 11-14 combination. You got to watch where that 11 ball kind of
Yeah.
hangs out, right? If you push that 11 ball past the side pocket onto that end rail,
Well, I don't
It
like where
can-
the 14 is for the combo. I'd probably take the 14 right now and then make my way back around for the 11 straight in. Because, you know, and then
Absolutely.
take your 8.
Yeah.
Now that's off. He's going past it.
yeah. So you've got to put a little extra on this because you don't want that 11 ball
Yeah.
hanging out around that side pocket
Yeah.
on the rail.
Yeah. Where he had that white ball, I would have taken the 14 first.
Yeah.
Because you could have gone right back to the same spot. You could have done whatever. Take the 15. You could have
Yeah.
done lots.
Well, you could have just reversed it, take the 11 and the down to the bottom right hand.
Yeah. I would just.
Right, worked out well though.
Yep.
He's working it out.
I just never. You never want to take a combo like that. That's a little off.
Well, if it can do funny things when you do that, right? You can kind of sit on that point of the side pocket.
Exactly.
There's just funny little things that can happen there.
Okay, so 9, 11, 15? No, 9, 15, 11. Got to be careful. That 11's on the wrong side of the pocket.
Yep. And you got to get, these last 3. This is critical shape. You got to be on the right side of the ball every time.
Well, exactly. Or you could be going away from the 8 ball in your last shot, too, right?
Yep.
Bringing in, that doesn't look too bad. Oh, he's
Yeah,
on the right.
he's
on the
got
right side
some
of it.
angle,
Yep.
and it's gonna, he's gonna have to put.
I think he's just gotta
pretty
stun it right
decent
there.
He can't stun it.
Or just draw it back about 6 inches. Oh, you gotta make the ball. We talked about this. He did the exact same thing in the last match. Oh my!
And he's dead out from there.
He can stun off that 11 right into that 5 to get the 8 straight in, or even just slide by.
Just slide by.
Yeah, right up to the 3 almost. Yeah, well, not onto the 3, but you know what I mean. Wow.
And I'll tell you what, Mike flew out of his chair. He thought he was done.
Oh,
Scratch on the brake, wide open table.
that's what John thought. Now the 5 is still.
5
No,
can be
5
tricky.
goes, 5
It goes
goes.
past the 3 once
No,
you clear the 7.
Goes past the 11.
Goes past the 11 too.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at it straight on. Goes past. And why not get it right now? Why not get it right now?
5 goes past.
Okay, gets even straighter on it than this.
Or not.
Or not.
Gonna have to draw off the 4.
Oh, you know what? The 5 goes up to the corner too. He doesn't need to play. If he doesn't like the side, he can use the 2 to get to the 5 to the 3 and be out. Yeah. Ooh,
Oh, he underhit it.
that's not the best shot.
It'll still work.
Yep. He might run into the 3 ball now, though. Oh, nice.
Yep.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Very well done.
Yep. And I think he's got enough angle to pull it out for get a little 2 ball shape there. Gort's right. Why so hard to the side? Again, wasn't so much.
He hit it pure. He pured the draw.
That's just like the last match, too.
Yep.
Oh, my.
Yeah. He
He
pured
just-
the draw.
He pured it.
He adrenaline stroked it and pured that draw.
Yeah, you just need to bring it to here.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Watch how pure of a hit.
Oh, look at that. It just spun.
Yep.
Wow.
Playing safe.
Safe or bank?
No, you're going to play 2 into the 11 cue ball 2 rails. Maybe even 3.
Oh, he's banking.
Right.
Oh, he just called his corner.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and leaves a white ball down here, maybe. Because the 11's on the wrong side of
Yeah,
the side.
absolutely.
Yeah. Wow. This is crazy, man.
Yeah. 2 games in a row.
Oh, it's not even close.
No, I think he's more
And he
playing.
tied it up.
Oh, yeah. Wow. So you remember what I said I had to do earlier?
Yeah. Oh, it's worse.
Dying.
Wow.
I'm about to start dancing here.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kurt, you're right. You know, drawing off the balls on that, it's so much easier to control top than bottoms. But
And of course he plays the smart shot, just roll up safe.
yep.
It does leave the option though here.
He can,
He can slow roll, absolutely.
yeah. One rail, butt kick, freeze it right to the back of that too.
Mm-hmm.
They're both right now reliving their outs that they just missed though.
Mhm.
They gotta let go.
That's it.
Yeah.
Take it for what it is.
Yeah, David. I thought it was over too. Both ways.
We all did.
Both ways. We got Carlos giving us his view of the situation. Interesting to hear from these high IQ pool players.
Good with that one.
I don't think he likes the butt kick.
No.
It's got to be perfect, otherwise you sell out.
Well, and so does the other shot, right? Where you can chip off that too. Send it into the rail and just marry up to the 15.
Yeah.
Leave the cue ball on that same end rail, but that is a
Delicate.
that is a delicate touch.
That's a delicate touch.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like that's what he's trying.
He called it in the bank side, I think.
Oh my goodness.
wow.
What a try.
Yeah. He did not miss
Oh,
that by
and
much.
he took over one of the 8-ball
Yeah.
pockets.
Yep. I don't know that that's going to
Make a
help all
difference.
that much,
No.
but we'll see.
He's going to be on the wrong side of the 8. Think he can
Oh,
slide
you can
this?
just,
He can
yeah,
slide
you can
this
just
up?
slide that by the
Side pocket?
side pocket. That's all you need to do.
I think it's thinner than it looks.
Well, it's because you tend to want to overhit those
Yeah,
back cuts,
yeah.
right? And you don't have to.
Right.
You're in a valley bar box that's somewhat slower.
So what, a little bottom left?
Yeah.
Just-
Bottom right.
Oh, you go right?
Mm-hmm. Help throw the
Throw
ball
it
up
straight
the
up.
rail.
Yeah, okay. Because you're not hitting it full. If you're hitting fuller, you put bottom left and just have it.
Yeah. Slide over. Just
Oh,
like
he did
this.
it. He did it.
Just like that.
Perfect.
Perfect.
He overran out of touch, but it's good. It's good. That's
That'll
good
work.
enough. Yeah. Wow, what a shot. Hit and stick. Andrew said. Wow, what a
Look out,
finish.
cue ball.
Wow, what a finish.
What a finish indeed.
What a match.
That was a great match. Speaking of matches, we have to shut down, restart, get locked, loaded real quick because we got the next one coming up, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
We're going to do a shutdown. We'll be back on behalf of myself and Dan Clark and the rest of the Q Sports Live team. Thanks for tuning in. Don't go far. We'll be back here.